The Green Mill. Okay, we're gonna be running a Emerald and Steel deck, and we might win early on with some of our faster cards like Flynn Rider and Cheshire Cat, but we are certainly holding a game strategy in mind, and I'm gonna push for it today, which may end up ultimately leading to a lot of mistakes being made, so keep that in mind. But we are running cards like Lady Tremaine, Wicked Stepmother. Whenever you play this character, you may return an action card from your discard to your hand. We're also running Do It Again, return an action card from your discard to your hand. What's the action card we want to play? A Whole New World. That's right, we're gonna mill our opponent. We're gonna hit them hard. How many times have I used this card and had another one in my hand that I had to get rid of? How many times have I, had it just in the graveyard and didn't have access because I haven't drawn another one? Well, now effectively I have 8, 9, 10. I have 10 A Whole New Worlds effectively in the deck. Effectively. They do still rely on having this, but as soon as I have one, all of them become active. Which shouldn't be too difficult. I do imagine we're gonna run into a few instances where, we're gonna have a Whole New World and Do It Again, possibly even a Lady Tremaine in our hand. So it's like getting rid of a couple, but I think we're gonna do a good job with this one. Yeah, I don't know how well it's gonna be. We're gonna really go for the decking. We're running 68 cards to help with the decking. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's pick up a few games. We go first. All right. I'm a little nervous to see how this hand goes. Let's see. We don't want this so early, right? So after we use A Whole New World, this will be getting discarded. So we don't want that. Probably don't need 2 beasts. I don't have any early protection or aggression. Just get rid of the expensive stuff. Might be a mistake. Or, it's the perfect plan. We knew this was going to happen eventually. So Do It Again is useless, but we could use it to get a smash back. Alright, considering that we're never going to get to John Silver. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Alright, so I want to have board presence, I think, down in the beginning, just to kind of keep things kind of stalled. We don't want my opponent racing ahead before, we don't want them to be at 15, 16 by the time we're doing A Whole New World, and they're just going to get a fresh grip, and it's going to be bad. This cannot be sung, but this can. So getting a big 5 drop down is super potent. We want to see that. Ooh, brutal. Brutal! I got 3 in my hand! The downside with the ransack. There's an upside, there's a downside. I'm gonna do it. And we quest. Upside is we get the cards out of our hand since we're gonna lose them anyway. Can't have all of them. Literally just cannot play all of them because of the effects of the card. And then we got some new stuff. Too bad it's all cheap. I need one expensive thing. The cauldron has begun to bubble. There's our expensive thing. Alright. Instead of playing Prince Eric and a Captain Hook, we are going to keep stuff to ink, because we're going to need that. Man, the Tink combo would have been fantastic. Oh, gross. Yeah, being able to... We might want to look for the Tink combo in the beginning. Because now we're just opening ourselves to drawing a whole bunch of stuff we don't want to draw right now. They're gonna definitely have a Dragonfire on lockdown. Tink's not gonna last. Could shift you out for 3 and then sing. I think I will. Captain Hook! And then he can't be attacked, right? Yeah. Nice. Look at that! None of them! I drew so many! I drew so many of my... Let's do the whole new worlds. Now I got none. I got none of them. I mean, we're fine though, right? We're okay. How can I draw more cards? Tinkerbell can draw more cards. Okay. Tink's the play. I was going to use that to sing. Not what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay. Normally I would love to like just run out my hand, but my opponent is playing absolute control mode, and a lot of their control revolves around board control. So, with that in mind, how much do you run out? You just give them the opportunity to play everything, or? Give me a whole new world! I want it. I deserve it. None of the above, huh? Let's see, if I shift a big Tink and sing, then my opponent definitely board wipes, right? let's loot. Okay. Can't play both, right? No. I want to keep my opponent off of the race. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my opponent off of the race. And we're gonna try to stay caught up. That's how I lost all my games yesterday. My opponent was able to just always get way ahead and I could never do anything about it. Come on, I want to see this ball get rolling. I want to see a whole new world a dozen more times. Now they're in board wipe territory. Oh, that's gonna hit my Tink. Oh, Eric's, okay. And you attacked an Eric? Interesting. Shield of Virtue, you gonna take out... No? Okay. Oh, you didn't have the... Never mind. You just didn't have... Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. You didn't have the ink for it. It's okay. I will immediately loot. Dang it. Destroy the cauldron! There we go. I'm like, work, dang you. Smash the Elsa. Alright, now we're gonna see the board wipe. That's fine. That is okay. You know what's fun about this is I don't feel down and out because I know as soon as we get our whole new world, like we're right back into it. Of course, they could literally both be on the bottom of the deck. But we still got Lady Tremaine. Still got 2 more of the Do It Agains. So there's still 6 copies of a whole new world still sitting in the deck somewhere. In a roundabout way. They never didn't had it. You gonna see a Dragonfire? Do you not have it, my opponent? Hmm? Oh yeah, magic mirror yourself, please. Tis fine. Do I just keep running stuff out? Maybe not. I don't want to be open to that board wipe. I know he could just take out Prince Eric now. I'm largely fine with that, I think. Perhaps I should have inked a Tink. I do got enough mana now that I can play Do It Again and cast. Oh, there goes the Beast, right? Beast and Tink, yeah. They don't have enough for the untap, though. Oh, they do. The stupid thing lied to me again. Well, if you want to do it again, gotta do it with Beast. We're getting into dangerous territory here. My opponent wants the game to go long. And now we're in a long game. Whatever will you do? I'm still feeling pretty good, if I'm being honest. My opponent's put what? At least 8, 10 cards on the bottom. These are cards that they weren't, you know, usually looking for, ideally looking for. So that does cut the deck number down. Okay, I was gonna say, if you don't go for it, I'm just gonna keep gaining lore. There we go. Now my opponent's on the plan. Maybe I'll keep the Simba. Do another round of looting here. I'm gonna play one big Tink. Well, now my opponent definitely has the board wipe, right? Like, I played a Tink and they were no-handed, drawn off the top. Like, oh yeah, there it is, board wipe, got it now. That's the third Dragonfire, so it's 3 Dragonfires, no board wipes. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get there. I'm feeling good. Are they thinking about trading with Prince Eric? They should have thought about trading with Prince Eric. Another Tink, huh? Ooh, another Simba. This is getting so challenging. I think their creatures are about to be too big for that to really matter anymore. Ooh, I do like the Mad Hatter. Do I like him more than Tink? Might. No, I don't. I'm still expecting a board wipe. Like, going wide is so bad. It's so bad, but I'm all the filtering just to get to a whole new world here. I'm really pushing for it. My opponent had a tough decision there. What to keep? Alright, so we're not seeing a board wipe this turn. Thankfully. That'll give me 2 more loots. Opponent, I'm on +5. You can't race me with Aladdin and just keep untapping. What are you gonna do, opponent? Man, my opponent's had the weirdest, strangest. Is it bad luck or bad play? I feel like my opponent should have been annihilating me. I feel like we've had bad luck. We had all of our whole new worlds, all of our get our stuff back right at the beginning of the game. And now we can't find any of it. Brutal, man. Alright, now we're really asking for a board wipe. Oh, I should not have played him. I can't help it. I see I got ink, and the magic player in me is like, efficiency, spend all your mana. Especially because there's no instant speed. Because if it's, you know, magic, normally I'd be like, no, I'm going to hold up all my mana until the end of your turn. And then I'll spend it all at once. Naturally, we got the big Aladdin. Oh, that's the route you wanted to go with it. You didn't want to go with the shift and then untap? Interesting. This Aladdin's been doing some work, and I don't like it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. That's all I need. And will I shift? No, I won't. I still want the loot effect. Phooey! Now I gotta hold on to Simba here. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be getting rid of whatever it is I pick up. Oh, man. Let's see, I've lost, what, 6 lore to Aladdin's? Plus the little Aladdin's 8 lore? I'd be almost on victory just by pure coincidence by now. This is a long game. We're gonna win it, though. We are gonna win this game. 28 cards left to our 29. We're still in a position for victory. Even though I've been drawing a ton, trying to dig up my whole new worlds. Where are they? It's 2 in the grave. So we have so many outs because we could draw cards to get them back out of the grave. Oh, my opponent's... Oh, Ursula. Okay. They're doing something. This might be, in fact, the longest game of Lorcana I have ever played. 19 minutes right now. Of course, naturally. Make it so I can't sing. They know I'm filtering for something. That's not it. That's also not it. I mean, at this point, I'm just racing for the finish line. The Mad Hatters, unless he draws actual removal, the Mad Hatters will draw me cards, so that's nice. And then I'm gonna be losing this decking race. Oh man, what are the odds? Can't afford to draw any cards and still be on my game plan. Not unless my opponent starts drawing some cards with that magic mirror of theirs. But still, at least half their deck's gotta be fairly useless right now, right? There we go, that helps. That opens me up a little bit to having the decking. The great deckening. Yes, please. Man, we're getting such awful luck. They're drawing cards. Are you gonna untap the dragon? I would untap the dragon. You know why I'd untap the dragon? So Simba doesn't take out the Maleficent. There you go. And Mad Hatter doesn't get free reign of doing stuff. Oh, that's big. I'll take it. And I'm gonna ink Jasper. I'm not sure if we need it, but I'm doing it. Alright, Maleficent has to take out Simba. Something on my field has to die. My opponent's just losing the race now. Ah, that's a good one. That is a good one. Top decking for my life! Well, it's not what I'm looking for, but it's what I got. Man, Why am I having such awful luck with these whole new worlds? This is crazy. Remember, 6 of the remaining cards, a quarter of my deck is a whole new world. A quarter of my deck is a whole new world, and I can't seem to get any. This is 5, yeah. Now we just don't. You've been missing for so long, young man. We can't win now. Did I get a smash? I need a smash. I did not get a smash. I got 2 in the grave, and I think one of them is in the inkwell. Ooh, I need a smash, but I don't have it. Ransack for the smash. We got the smash! Ahaha! Ahaha! We're 2 whole new worlds away! Oh man. So close. Freaking 15 minutes of dead. No action. Brutal. More than half of this game has just been, can we get the card we're looking for? And almost accidentally winning. So that should be 3 whole new worlds in the graveyard, right? 1, 2, and 3. I just don't have enough ink. I need a whole new world. I need to play this, get a whole new world, play a whole new world, then play the next whole new world. That is 13. I'm only going to be at 11. Go for your 3 here. Are you gonna draw a card? I need to remove the threats. I don't got that in my hand, but I do got this. Ink a thing, baby. Oh, it's so close. I'm getting all of them now. Oh man. All right, next game's gonna look so good. This game, not as much. I have no way. I just need to be able to pop one of these things, and I can't do it. So close. All right, there's nothing I can do. None of these guys are gonna do it. Not with my ink count. I'm gonna show my opponent that I definitely had them decked. They are definitely decked. And we just had 15 minutes of straight dead draws. And we drew hard. Could you imagine without this ultimate level of bad luckery? Oh man. Let the record show, 24 minutes. My longest game ever. Alright, let's get rid of cards that are duplicates of a whole new world here. We definitely don't want them so early. Why do we get so many? In the worst statistical hand to possibly get them. There we go. That's way better. Thank you. Okay, we don't need to exhaust Simba just yet. I don't know what we're playing against. Let's just stay on steel. Stay on steel, baby. We don't need the Simba. We got a whole new world. If I could tink into a whole new world, that would be fantastic. But it would require drawing a big tink. Man, my hand is mostly 3 costs. What are we playing against? Facelift? What a name. Come on, let me see it. Lift that face up for me. Nothing? You got no cards. Are we gonna get a free turn? Finally. Turn 2 is very simple. Ink Quest Pass. Turn 3 has to be Tinkerbell, right? Just in case we get a big tink draw. I only get to play 2 more cards out of my hand effectively before a whole new world starts doing stuff. My opponent's playing the same colors. Ink, tink, quest, and pass. I like this stuff. I don't know what it is. I just get this feeling of like, I feel in control. Iago, you got a weird ability, don't you? Chosen character gains reckless. Yes. Which just means they can't quest, right? So it's not a good one to use against Tink. Yeah, I'm only getting one more play down here. I'm gonna go for the cat. And yes, I'm gonna quest. I don't want to start filtering for good stuff when I know I'm about to just throw the whole hand away. Speaking of which, my opponent has more cards than me. So I gotta be careful about the card draw anyway. That is a good target. Must quest if, or must attack if able. Doesn't have any other abilities. I don't think there's a way to save the Cheshire Cat here. Let's see, what do? I would smash. I could swing with both my other characters and save Iago. I can't do this and the other thing. No, I can't do both of those. And I think I would rather have this, if I'm being honest, just because he's a 5 and he's hard to interact with creature-wise. Any damage on him, though, makes him susceptible to our opponent's removal. So there is a way to save the cat. I don't think the way to save the cat's the way to go. I'm going to shift you out, even though there's really not a lot to it. My turn just gets forcibly ended. This is a little cheatery, but if my... Okay, that's what I thought. Good. I'm glad they fixed it. Because that's exactly the attack I was going to make, because I didn't have a choice. Oh, they did the Tink. Interesting. I think I just sing instead of smashing and singing. Sing it, baby! I know my opponent's got more cards than me, though, so still gotta be careful. There it is. We're getting it. There's the loop. We got the loop going. How are we gonna do this? My opponent has more cards than me. I started with more, so I need them to be able to draw. That's all I'm thinking about right now. How to make my opponent die. Oh, it's so tough. My opponent is 4 cards up on me. So the way I could do it, I think, right? And draw 7 cards. It makes my opponent draw first. So I think, in theory, I could still do it. Okay, I'm going to play a big threat. That's what I want to do. Tink has to attack. I think what I want to do... So I want to get my opponent and we're going to both be low. I got to be careful on the card draw here. We're both going to be low. But because it makes them draw first, I think it makes them lose first. I think. Because we got to be careful about drawing cards, though. Still a 4-point swing here. Let's see, if I shift the Tink, I can sing, I can sing, I can sing. I can sing, I can sing, I can sing. I just have to get the cards to do it. What's Jamba do? Nothing? He's just a dude? He's just a dude. Alright, so we sing with the beast. First, we're going to shift. We are going to ink. Doesn't matter what we ink. Sing with the beast! I want to do it again. Let's do it again. It's fun. I don't care if it's good or not. It's fun. Alright, we're gonna take that out. Yes, we're gonna take out the genie. Good turn. My opponent's still 4 cards up on me though. I need to find a solution to that. I think the solution is a well-timed whole new world. I think my opponent will die to that. I kind of want to get us in a position where we can find out. Or if he'll just be like, oh, I only got 3 cards, so I only drew 3. You get 4, you only drew 4. I end my turn, you lose. You know, it could go that way. What do these do? 1 less for the next action. Oh boy, we're gonna get another whole new world. Alright, how many whole new worlds do we got? 1, 2. There's still 2 in the deck. Okay, so I can still draw them. Trying to just decide what we put down, if we play anything. Big Tink takes out Jumba, takes out Hook. It's probably what Big Tink is gonna do. Jumba, 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 young Simba. This is where the math gets hard because I'm matherin. A whole new world. Beast will sing. Did I get another one? Oh, I didn't get the other one. I played for the other one. Oh no, you're stuck up here. That's appropriate. Well, I could ransack, try to get more. I'm definitely gonna discard myself though. Or yeah, I'm gonna deck before my opponent does. Okay. Tink, you were noble. And the best. Oh, I'm gonna play another beast. Let's not waste the turn. Let's destroy a thing. Let's quest. Let's pass. This is definitely the theme of the deck right here. So this is still 2. Yeah, there's still only 2 whole new worlds gone. 1 Lady Tremaine. 2 Lady Tremaines. So that's all Lady Tremaines and 3 of our 4 do it again. So it's effectively only 3 whole new worlds left in the deck. Now I gotta be careful too. It's the real whole new worlds. I need to keep 1. I'm gonna have the Tink reckless so I can't quest. These bits are a little harder because we are behind by 5 cards. 4 cards now. And we gotta play around that. My opponent's almost 1 whole new world safe from us. I've been so hyper-focused on the whole new world, like I said I would be. So it's possible that some of these games go a little different. You know, be a lot more aggressive in the beginning. Oh, my opponent's got a whole new world. They're seeing the decking too. I'm game. I am game. Did he take that out of my deck? Or out of my graveyard? Or does my opponent have one? Oh, my opponent's got him too. I like it. Oh, that was brutal. Be sure to ink. Do I just wipe out their board? Let's see, between Big Tink, I can sing this. That's 3 damage across the board. Sing with the beast. I don't want this to turn into a race for our lore. Try and think. Yeah, I can't just get a whole new world back because I'm still losing a whole new world. A whole new world. Look at that! I got the last one. Now we got to be careful because it's got to be a well-timed thingamajig. Yeah, we're due for the slapback. Man, these games just go long, don't they? You talk about seeing every card in the deck, so I suppose it gotta go kind of long. 18 minutes. Wow. Wow. Yeah, okay. We're due for a wipe. Man, they had 2 of them? That's some BS. Three? They had all 3? I know you guys are having trouble seeing it because of the stupid glitch. They had 3 grab your swords right there. Literally, we whole new world them and they were into 3 freaking things. Okay. Now we gotta be super careful because I do got the whole new world. It takes us down to nothing. We'll have 5 ink left, 6 ink left. And I don't have another whole new world in the deck. Yeah, I got 3 in here. Which means... Oh, do I got all the do it agains? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I don't. I just period don't have another whole new world. This is the last one. Okay, if that's the case. Don't need to be aggressive, just need to wait till my opponent's down to 7. So just gotta wait. We gotta just have to survive 4 turns. 5 including this one. There's Smash. Man, this glitch is horrible for content. Mother knows best. Oh, they're gonna get a whole new world back, aren't they? They're gonna sing me. They didn't do it. They didn't do it. Man, they're gonna deck us. I can feel it. If they were gonna play Do It Again, they had to be grabbing a whole new world. Oh, it's Mother Knows Best. They're bouncing. I'm thinking they were doing Do It Again. This glitch is making it hard to read these cards. Down to 10. See, if I take out the Herc, then Tinkerbell doesn't have to do anything. However, if Tink decides to trade, then they also take out Flynn Rider. My opponent is top decking. It's all about board position, baby. Oh, that's great board position, baby. They're down to 8. I just need to survive the next turn. There goes Flynn Rider. Oh, I would have taken out Flynn. Cheeky. See, they're on +5, so I have to take a thing out for sure. Which I can totally do. It's only worth 1. They're gonna gain 4. They're gonna be on 7 cards. We're gonna whole new world them, and we're gonna confirm. Can I still defeat them that way? Or do I just go aggressive here? Let's just take out multiple things to try to be safe. Because we're not racing for the top of the lore pool. Alright, my opponent's officially on 7 cards. They're in range of a whole new world. Can we do it? Will it work? That's the question. I don't even know if it'll work. I just believe because they draw first, they'll be forced to lose first. We're gonna find out. We are gonna find out. Woo! This deck's aptly named after the Green Mile for sure. You can't play it because we don't have 7 cards? What? Since when? Is that a bug in... What? No. I can't play it because we don't have enough cards in the deck. That's gotta be a client issue. I should still be allowed to play the card and force us both down to 0. No way. No way. I can't believe we can't play it. That's gotta be a bug. That's got to be a bug. Right? No way that's not a bug. That has to be a bug. Oh, I'm upset. My heart hurts. Oh, I was so excited to see. That's so brutal. They're getting all their John Silvers. We had a chance, now we don't. Ah, so close. I cannot believe this tomfoolery. This is BS. Somebody tell the dude who made this thing. Oh man. Can you just not deck people? Oh, come on. Let the record show I totally won this game. I'm 99% sure forcing my opponent to have to draw first would trigger their losing before ours would trigger. So in Magic, I could play this card. I could play this card with no cards in my deck. Easy. Can you do it in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? If there's not enough cards in your deck, can you still play card draw? What's the other one? Pokemon. Yeah, you could definitely do it in Pokemon too. This is the only this has to be a bug. This cannot just be the only main TCG that doesn't allow you to draw when the decks are too low. Could have played for my outs with Tinkerbell, but I'm not going to. Brutal. I feel so betrayed. I feel so betrayed. That is the worst that could have turned out. So bamboozled and betrayed. We should have won that last game. I'm definitely gonna send a message to the dude in Discord who made the client, because I feel like that's got to be a bug. Let me know. The deck, otherwise, it felt awesome the entire time. It didn't matter that we lost both of our games. Both games still felt incredible. Like, the entire time still felt great. I could imagine going against like a really aggro, aggressive deck, maybe some big butts. Those kinds of games would probably feel a little different, but ultimately we went very hard for the whole new world. I like actively trying to go for it. So keeping in mind that that's probably not how you should play this deck. That's just the way I wanted to play this deck. You should probably definitely focus on getting your hooks down, your Prince Eric, and your Flynn Rider and the cats for sure. Start making your opponent feel like you're going to be aggressive for the lore. And then once they start to spend all their resources stabilizing, that's when you start taking them out with Tink, grab your sword, and then ultimately we start winning the game with the whole new world. I still believe whole new world is the end game, but because of the do it agains and the Lady Tremaine, you can keep getting smash back and grab your sword back. So you can go for a much more aggressive controlling playstyle with this deck. So this deck has layers. It can play many different ways, and today I just chose to play for the whole new world super mill. And I feel like we did get there, and the client's just not smart enough to know. Oh, it's so brutal. But that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.